Hey everybody, welcome to our track challenge. My name is Ben_Burns, and today we're going to be writing a song in 2 hours or less. And yes, I'm also a dinosaur. This was one of the channel point rewards that I had going on, and it was fulfilled. So that's what we're doing. Plus, it's also cold. The high today, the high is like -5 Fahrenheit. So it's like -20 Celsius or something. Either way, it's very cold, and I'm also very cold because of it. So I'm going to start the timer. Okay, that's going. I was thinking about doing something in 7/8 today. I've been listening to a lot of different music lately, and there's been some cool songs in weird time signatures where I'm just like, man, that sounds fun. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to look up a drum loop and see if I can find a good drum loop that I can chop. Phone just buzzed because of course it did. I'll take care of that later. Okay, this is all the same loop. Can I have something different? Closer. I kind of like that. So my goal, okay, please stop. I wish there was a way, like if this VST lost focus, it would like automatically stop, but I don't know if that's something that, whatever. I don't think that that's something that it does. So what I can do with this is I can set it to slice, and now I have I'm so bad at finger drumming. I want to get better, but should be good for now. So I'm thinking about getting a 2-bar loop. And remember, we're in 7/8, so think that'll sound good. Okay, close. I also think that maybe throwing some swing on this would help, because it's a little dry right now. Okay, that's way better. I also want to get another hat in here. Just to, also this needs to be polyphonic, because that always messes me up. Basically my goal is for this to kind of sound like it's 4/4, but not really. Okay, and then this note right here seems to have, seems to have a little bit of juice from the next note. So let's go like this. I dig that a lot. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's like it sounds cohesive, and it sounds like a fully like realized loop, but it's not in a time signature that you're used to. So it's one of those things where it feels right, but it's also, it feels wrong at the same time. That doesn't make a lot of sense. But I'm not really sure where I'm going with this next, because that was really kind of the big thing for me. Is just like getting that. I don't think that works. Yeah, see, next thing is getting the chords right. Where the heck? Oh, okay. Get that out of here. Apparently I left Steam open again. Get out of here, Steam. Yeah. So how do we build a chord structure around this now? Yeah. Remember to save. That's a little better. But is that really the direction we want to go with this? I guess I don't really know what kind of song I want to do here. Hey, Husk, how's it going? I know we were talking about doing like a wintry song or a cold song. Oops. So we're kind of zoning in on something. It's like a 4-bar loop here. Okay. We're getting there. I wish this loop had like some other stuff. Hey Nate, how you doing, buddy? I'll get you guys some piano in just a second. I'm just spinning through this loop to see if there's anything else interesting in here. Not really, huh? Nope, it's all the same. That's okay. We can always add more stuff too. So we've got this pretty chill loop, but let's do some piano first. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How's your stream, Nate? I do have the dino suit on too, huh? Yeah. So we've got this really cool, like, chill drum loop, and I'm trying to get some piano to go over it. I'm thinking something like that. Hey, I'm really glad to hear that. It's big projects like that are always tough. Wonder if I'm kind of thinking that this is going to be a song that's more kind of like chill out jazzy, but I don't really know where it's going to go from there, you know? Yeah. I'm playing as usual. I was asleep since this motion came on. Yeah, there are definitely songs where I hear now and I'm just like, uh-oh. This is that Pavlovian oh no, somebody's following. Okay, I'm actually just going to throw a swing on this so I don't have to think about this, because otherwise it'll drive me crazy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just, hey, Jank. I'm just trying to figure out where I want this song to go. It's a little, like... No worries, Nate. Thanks for hanging out a little bit. I hope that your day goes well. That's a little better. Yeah. I had the urge to do something in 7/8 today. And are you throwing chords at me, Toxic? Is that what you're doing? Gotta look at the pedals too. I don't always like getting this deep into the minutia, but I'm not entirely sure where exactly this song's going. So I'm just gonna kind of just keep rolling with it and see what happens, you know? What was I doing here? How's everybody going? How's everybody doing today? Because we could call this song something like Snow Day, because that's pretty close to what I feel like it is. Some vinyl fuzzies, we can do that. And a trumpet. Now, why a trumpet? Oh, it's so loud. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm feeling better than I was yesterday, that's for sure. Okay. It kind of does, doesn't it? Obviously that doesn't work super well like that, but you'd think that like the estimated time on 3D printing would be fairly dialed in, because you know, like the G code can be extrapolated out, and you have to like hard define the values for the speed and whatnot. So you'd think that it would be a little bit more. 6 hours the past hour, yeah. How is this? Why was Allura opened? That's weird. So I know it's not exactly regular brass, but if we load a mega brass in here, I think that that would work fairly well. If it would actually load. Because we can like high cut it, and I think that we can get a really nice warm sound from it. There we go. Because like right now, but so I guess we're just going to keep building some layers and see what happens. But right now we're just sitting on the 6 and 7 chords of the minor scale. It is kind of a happy song, which I'm okay with. We can call it Snow Day. I think Snow Day is a pretty good name for this song. I gotta stop using the pedal though, especially for pads, because that really hecks things up. But the thing is, I don't really know where this song goes. You know? it's like we've got a very pleasant loop, but what exactly do we do with this? There's got to be a song in here, but... I mean, I guess I could try to go to the OpenAI thing again and see if I can pull another lyrical thing out, but I'd rather like actually try to make something first, progressively glitchier. I mean, that's definitely one way to approach it. Remember to save. Trying to get these dialed in right to make sure they're not too loud, but it's very repetitive. Okay. But, you know, we're also, what, 20 minutes into this song, so repetitive's okay. And this all doesn't have to happen at the same time, too. So there's a lot of variables flowing through right now. But I do think Snow Day's a good thing. Like, what do we want to do with that, though? Like, story-wise? 'Cause is it about just, like, hanging out inside? I like the sound of that. Gotta get those record fuzzies in there, though. I don't really know what they're supposed to be called. I just call them fuzzies. Yeah, exactly. It kind of has that feeling of warmth, which I'm okay with. Cozy. There you go. This song's too happy. Lose my edge. Oh. But like, okay, I really do like how this sounds, but we need to figure out We need to figure out like where this is going, you know? That's a very chaotic idea, Jank. I don't know if I want to go that direction just yet. Although that is a very interesting direction to bring it in. Ableton. Ableton's really heckin' with my flow today, huh? Just delete the notes that I wanted to put here. So problem with working in a unconventional is the wrong word because 7/8 is still pretty conventional, but it's in a time signature that's not 4/4. Ableton really kind of craps the bed when it comes to grid management. I wish they'd work on fixing that a little bit more. Non-standard. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, like, it kind of sounds 4/4, but it's not. And I think that that's really, really why I like it so much. Yeah, I know that feeling. It kind of sucks. Like I've definitely been there before where it's like, man, I could run like half a mile, but I could also fall asleep immediately. Okay, well, we tightened that up. So I really like this vibe, but like, where can we go from here? You know, there's some cool things we can do, and maybe this is like the verse and then the chorus, because really we're going between. So maybe when we get into the actual chorus, we can go. I don't know. That's also true. Like we're listening to the full loop here, and once this is arranged a little bit more, it might be easier to figure out where exactly this song kind of matures. But I do like calling it Snow Day, so we're going to call it Snow Day. I don't think I've called this song Snow Day yet. And if I have, well, heck me, then I will just have to change it later. So There's a lot of 2s in today's date. I mean, I can check real quick, but I don't think... There's 4 songs that have the word snow in them. Slow Snow. I really wish that it would actually, like, highlight what it's supposed to highlight. Between Snowfall and Spring, Slow Snow, Snow and Ashes, and Driving Snow. We're good. Okay. I agree, though. We should arrange this out a little bit more, and I think that will help kind of dictate where everything goes. We need a wind sound then, huh? The problem with, like, it being so cold and dry is my nails are all screwed up. Wing. How about wind? Field recordings. Foley. Wind chimes. Wind chimes might be good, but those usually kind of convey the thoughts of summer, huh? Yeah, but this is also like leaf wind and not like... So I guess maybe I can make my own.
Okay, well...
We'll do a combination here. So we'll just do this. It's kind of muffled and probably the record cracklies probably start a little bit later. And that's pretty much it. We can move things around a little bit too, but really you just want that kind of hollow wind sound, you know? And then we can throw a bunch of reverb on it so it sounds like it's coming from like 3 rooms over. So you go like this. Actually EQ before home. Need cold wind too. That worked pretty well, huh? And then we can go like this. So we have an intro. I mean, obviously, these layers are still going to come in a little bit more piecemeal than that. And also, I need to get rid of these. here. We could almost pull this out more like this. Actually, it would be... No, that would be right. Because I don't want a huge thing at the beginning that doesn't really have anything. So get that ambience in there, establishing shot, you know, and then just move on from there.
Remember to save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. I do feel that like the chord progression is very basic, which isn't a bad thing, but even if we do an inversion like this, I think that helps. So we can shuffle some of this stuff over. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense there then. This does have swing on it. There we go. That's what I want. Ableton, why? Okay, there we go. So, okay, where are we going now? We probably can, like, rest on this verse for, you know, a little bit. Maybe bring in this. But, like, what happens? We got to figure out what causes the narrative and the drama. If there's no drama, why are we even on the internet, right? Ableton, what is this? Or alternatively, we can have it like this. And we can move on to something else. Okay. Get this out of there. It's just too awkward. Cool. Okay, so we've got a fairly cohesive intro now. Ugh. So I'm leaving this big gap here because I want to further explore and kind of set up a transition into like another. So this was me splicing stuff together, so I got to fix this real quick. That's better. Front door. Yeah. Yeah, like that's a really good kind of establishing. Yeah, I like that. It's just kind of awkward. I want to lead up to this. Maybe it's better like this. And then we can have like a... I don't mind keeping the same like drum beat either. I think that drum beat is really good. But I just wanted to... Okay. I'm just kind of throwing stuff against the wall right now. We'll see how it goes. And then these would be... Oh wait, no, we're going, because the second degree of a minor scale is diminished, which doesn't sound great. But we could also change that. Also hard to play on the guitar. Yeah, I imagine. Right, and then we go up to the 5, right? Yeah, so we go... Then... It's kind of awkward, but... And that's what it is. What? Blah. Okay, let's fix the pedals now because, as always, those are hecked up. But I think that sounds kind of neat. We don't really need pedals at all. I can just extend the notes. Now I'm in control. Could also make that last note major, which I think would help. Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna burn my brain up. Okay, so let's get a couple more instruments in here. I don't think I'm going to use the drum rack this time. We'll lean on samples. I mean, they're all samples, but we'll lean on the actual, like, just sample manager, audio clip, whatever it's called, sample clip. What are words again? Okay, I think this hood is cooking my brain. Because I wanted to do a crash cymbal. That's what I wanted to do, and that's under drum kits. I also wanted to do like a ride cymbal because it's been a while since I did a ride cymbal, and everybody likes the ride cymbal. There we go. It's kind of similar to the tambourine, but that's okay. lose your mind, I guess.
Remember to save.
I mean, the other way that this could go is it could do that descending, like, but I kind of like that this is a little more out of the ordinary. I mean, we could also just kind of imply it a little bit, just like this. I kind of like that. So this needs to stop there. It doesn't really affect the overall song. But I think that it gives it a little bit more color and character. Though I have no idea how I'm going to play any kind of lead over this. Okay, let's sort out these chords. Guess I do kind of have to go like this if I want to keep up with... You know, it's all kind of learning right now. I don't really know what I'm doing with this song. Also, I feel like the pedal is just, like, stuck on. Yeah, I think the pedal was stuck on. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I do like this, but I feel like it's not... So I think chord-wise we're good, but like arrangement-wise we need some work. Pull out board game. So everybody plays Monopoly and kills each other. Sorry, that was a little rough. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what this is. This is definitely building tension. But I feel like this instrument is the wrong one for this section. So we can bring in a piano. Ableton. Hey, there we go. We'll throw some inversions in here because this going to this, what was it? Yeah, so but if we go yeah, that sounds better. The other thing we can do, that's not easy to do, so let's just, I wanted to kind of riffle these chords a little bit, so let's just go like this. Oh, right, because I still have the... Okay, we'll do it this way. Having swing on and then trying to work within the grid of that swing just makes things infinitely more complicated. So... Okay. Sorry, I'm just nudging stuff around. I don't think it's really going to make any kind of difference. Using saxophone too much. Yeah, I definitely do that. I do like that transition though. That works really well. I'm actually gonna put this in halftime. Just because I think that it'll work a little better. Yeah, I mean, I'm basically just taking the drums and I'm reducing the number of snares in there by about half, which should kind of give it the feeling of things slowing down a little bit without really screwing too much up. That needs to be way quieter. Okay. I also want to maybe layer this with another snare, like a more... I don't know if I want to do a drum machine snare or something like that. Let's see how it goes with layering. This is why I love using MIDI instead of the sample layer, because this is a big old pain in the butt. Oop. That's not the right note. It's way too loud. But I think that kind of gets a nice layered sound to it. It's got kind of weird rolls to it, which I think works really well because this is on the grid and this is swung. I just need to change the volumes and stuff around so it's a little less obnoxious. Okay. I got an hour left, so we're good on time. I'm just like, it's one of those things I just don't know, like, the direction of this song. And it's not like the song, like all of this, it's like not like the song has to go in this big, like, dramatic arc or anything, but I really want it to express itself within the space that's given. And not just, you know, sit. Oh my god. Guess I could use these two, since they're completely wrapped up in my other stuff. Man, how did this even happen? Oh, this is the worst thing to untangle ever, huh? Oh boy. Never really looked inside of this thing before. It's just all string. That goes around there. This goes around there. And this, there we go. Success. So I guess I can pull in a saxophone. I don't know. I think that that's a good call. I'm not really sure. Oh man, my brain is just dead. Hey, Fedrin, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. We're working on kind of a wintry song today. We're going to bring in a saxophone. I'll get you some piano in just a second. I want to see how this sounds. That could work. Anyway, thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well today. Are you still playing The Sims? I was going to say Final Fantasy, but I know that you're not playing Final Fantasy. Minecraft. Anyway, yeah. The Simpsons last month or two. Yeah, I totally understand what you mean there. It's very kind of them to release the game for free, or at least the base game, but they definitely screwed up a lot of people's schedules, I imagine. Anyway, we're making a song that I've called Snow Day, and it's kind of wintry and chill out, and I dig it so far, but I'm not entirely sure where we're going with it. Hot, huh? Yeah, see, we're in a like a different key signature. Whoa, which is fine, but I kind of need to figure out where I'm going, because it's not. It's. Yeah. It's also really loud. Yeah, I think the saxophone is a good choice, but hey, Firuz, thank you for the follow. Here's a little piano. Appreciate it. And I really don't know where this song's going. How about this? Let's loop this out 4 times. Let's do it 3 times, because we're little psychotic gremlins and we don't understand how music works at all. Go like this, and like this, and like this. Okay, it does. Okay. And then that's good. So we can go like this. That's too quiet, but we're getting at least some kind of idea. It would help if I was like a little on key or on time, but okay, I'm gonna get rid of all this. So exactly, like, what's going on with this song? You know? It's so awkward. That's better. And maybe we don't have to go back to this original chord progression. Like, we easily could, but do we have to? I don't know. I do kind of like that. Let's bring it up an octave so it's easier to hear. Yeah. Yeah, let's be a little bit more progressive on this one. I'm not exactly worry about like kind of looping and all that other stuff. I don't know. I think I like the idea of that. I still don't really have like a story of what's happening in this song, but chord there. Okay, I don't like that. Music theory. I do kind of like that it's spooky. I don't know why snow days would be spooky, but you know, I'm not here to judge what you do with your days off. The snare's a little loud. I wish I could, I guess I can go in and, like, cut that down. Just for this little bit. Yeah. You get, like, buried in the snow, right? And you don't know how to get out. And you're stuck. You gotta eat your family to survive, right? It's a nice happy holiday song. that's kind of blah. Hey, take care. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Do it in both places, Ableton. Ableton listens so intently and misinterprets everything I do. That's not really Ableton's fault. I gotta meet it halfway, but yeah, it's like, how do you want to do this? It's too much. Right? So we throw way into the background, which is totally fine. But it's just like this chord progression we've been sitting on for so long. I think I need to like just stand up and move around for a minute or two. So I'm actually going to run like a minute of ads, just so people don't get pre-rolls. And then I will be back in 1 second. I'll play this in the background. I'll be right back. Well, let's get to the good stuff. There we go. I feel like I'm gonna get a bloody nose. It's so dry in here. We have the humidifier running. Okay. So those little sparkly things sound better in context. just don't know where this song is going, you know? I think it's partially the rhythm that's being a little annoying too, where it's very repetitive. So what if we chop the rhythm down, like just leave it on this chord, and maybe we can go in a different direction. We can bring back the wind, maybe. Somebody kick the door open. I don't know. Not that I want to get like super experimental with this or anything, but at the same time I feel like I want to explore this particular space a little bit better, and I'm not good at making songs that are very good at staying in place. Yeah, so what do we want to do here? I think we have a really cool space to work with, like this empty space, and then we can maybe loop back into something like this. Excuse me, Ableton? This is never 4/4. Get out of here. I don't know. That's kind of fun. I mean, obviously we'd have a little bit more of a lead up to it, but yeah. So obviously having this big empty space in the middle of the song is not ideal, but I think that it gives us a lot of space to maybe mess around and see if there's something we can fit there. and it would give the song a little bit of a break because it's very continuous when it comes to the notes. So I don't know. That kind of works, hey? I think that kind of works. I mean, this whole song is very kind of hacked together, which isn't a big deal for me, but it's definitely I don't know what I'm doing. It's that picture of the dog, that meme of the dog sitting at a computer. It says, "I have no idea what I'm doing." That image resonates very, very closely with me. Yeah, and I screwed up here. I accidentally hit the note twice. Where was that? That was right here. Get out of here. Yeah. Ouch. I don't know why I end up sitting on my foot. I do like this song. I mean, I feel like I've been... Saying that I've been in a slump is the wrong word. It's not that I've been in a slump. I've just been very uninspired the past couple weeks. Yes, it's a pleasant song, and that's not a bad thing. It's very easy to like dismiss the song as being like, oh, it's not breaking any new ground on like creative expression. And it's like, no, it's fine. It's 4 chords and it's nice to listen to. And it's fun to explore music theory a little bit more and do actual like chord progressions instead of just like I don't know. better. Yeah. Exactly. I think that I just need to be a little bit more receptive to just trying new things and not worrying as much. I tend to get in my own head. Get in my own head about that kind of stuff. Yeah, so it's hard for me to explain, I guess. Like I know that not every song is perfect. And not every song breaks new ground and any of that other stuff. And the whole point of this series is for me to like kind of do things and struggle and fail and like try other stuff. And that's, you know, that's primarily what I want to do on this stream. But it's also very frustrating to be like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to sit here for 2 hours and smash my face against a keyboard. And that can be tough and scary. So I am struggling a little bit, and that's okay. Actually, no, it was this one. Last note doesn't work, but the rest of it was kind of neat. Yeah, no, you're right, Jake. And like, I hate crying about this stuff because it's like, yeah, you're still making progress and you're still learning stuff, and like the whole point isn't to like make the new, like, reinvent yourself in one day. That's not the whole point. The point is to just try new things, you know? So this does not need another loop.
Remember to save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. Making things is hard. I mean, honestly, that's kind of the end of the song. I kind of like that it's just, oh, and we're done. So, I mean, barely over 3 minutes. Do you even what is this, a song for ants? It's fine. Song length isn't the big deal, but it's just like, you know, you think about it. It's like, oh, before I used to make like 5 or 6 minute long songs and they had all this stuff going on to it. And you know what? Not every song has to be like that. So do jingles. Yeah, exactly. We'll do some more. We'll do some more very authentic wind. Yeah, right. Part of me wants to get back into doing sample packs, but also part of me really enjoys having free time, so I don't really know how to feel about either of that. Hey, at least I harmonized at the end with my fake whistling. Yeah, that doesn't work there. I was like, does that work? No. So I know we've got like 20 minutes left, but I think I'm good with this song as is. Just because, you know... Oh, yeah, this has to be a little bit longer, hey? I guess that's kind of something that I learned while I'm doing these challenges, where it's just like, you know, sometimes you start with an idea and it only has, you can only mine it for so much, you know? Like you can't just, it's not endless. It's just like, this is a very simple concept and you execute that concept and it's like, yeah, we could go back and add a whole lot of little minutia things, but that doesn't really contribute to the overall song or the mood that it conveys. And it's just like, you know, we made a very pleasant sounding song and I'm very happy with that part, but you know, it's not complex. It's not like telling a very like delicate story or anything, but it doesn't have to. It can still just do its own thing and be happy. So I can't remember who suggested this, but they gave me, I don't think it's going to work for this one because it's definitely not electronic music. So I'm just going to use this. Because this is like heavy compression stuff for EDM. Come on. Sustain pedal stuff just drives me nuts. I do kind of like the energy flow though. It has a good curve to it. Probably the happiest song I've written in a long time. At least when it comes to like chord progressions and stuff. I'm happy with that. Cool. Yeah, so I'm not really sure. I know I'm going to be streaming a lot. Well, more than usual because I'm on Christmas break now. But I'm not entirely sure how that's going to roll out. I know with the actual like Christmas, the holidays approaching, I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow and probably not this weekend. But there's like commission projects that I need to work on, and there's things that I need to take care of. And I've got like really until the end of the month to do it. So either I'm going to be spending that time screenshotting clickbait crap. I like Veritasium's YouTube channel, but oh my god, their thumbnails are so clickbaity now. I was complaining to a friend, but I think that I do want to stream more. I just want to make sure that I don't burn myself out in the process, because I'm finally recovering from burnout from November, and that was a whole ordeal. So I want to make sure that I'm not pushing myself too hard. Having said that, there are things that I'd like to do. It is a very vicious cycle, yeah. But there's things that I'd like to do and things that I need to do. I think the end of almost everything is finally done. I re-recorded a couple things that I needed to re-record, like some guitar and some singing. Too brown out. Yeah, it's very cold out. I don't want any brownouts. But so the end of almost everything is almost done. I need to do like one more pass at listening to it and just be like, okay, stamp of approval, all good. And then I want to, oh man, I did play that, song for the guy who left that voicemail message, and he said that it was very funny and he still listens to it sometimes, so that makes me happy. I'm actually gonna loop this in a weird place, but I what was I talking about? I still need to finish season 16. I want to do a couple more things on that, and I need to figure out album art for season 16, and I'm not sure what I want for that. Part of me wants to get like those the big candles that you have on like birthday cakes, because you know it's like the sweet 16 birthday and all that other stuff, but I don't know, part of me thinks that that's silly. Okay, that loops pretty well there, because I really want to get this turnaround here. Actually, that works better there. So once I sort out the album art for that, what I'd really love to do is, because it's so much busy work, I would love to have a stream where I actually go through the process of uploading stuff to distro, because I'm sure people haven't seen that kind of stuff before. And then just like all of the administrative stuff that I have to do in the background. Because, you know, I have to upload it to DistroKid, you have to upload it to Bandcamp, you have to register with BMI, you have to do all of this other stuff, update the website. It's not complicated, but it's tedious. Like, it used to take me almost a full weekend to do this stuff, and thankfully it's a little bit faster these days. But I think that would be a good stream for sometime next week. part of it when DistroKid had you show it off. Well, Gardner actually went through the whole process live on like a YouTube video. I think my DistroKid video was more about like the benefits as a content creator. Yeah, Toxic. I mean, I think I'm gonna do it anyway. It's like it's my channel. I do whatever I want. But like for the most part, it's going to be spreadsheets and spreadsheets and databases and filling out forms. But you know, that's okay too. Here, now that the stream's almost over, I'll go back into Dino mode. I've also been playing a lot of Dyson Sphere program lately, which is a lot of fun, but it eats up a lot of time. Stream almost done. There's a reason why I leave that up behind Ableton. So the first thing I do when I close Ableton is like, oh, I need to close that off. And I don't know if people would be interested in watching Dyson Sphere program or not. It's basically Factorio, except you have multiple planets to destroy with your factories. It's very fun. But okay. This is track. I go into my discography now if I want to see what track this is on the album. I think it's 15. Oh, 13. Yeah, that's right, 13. Because there's usually 14. Oh no. So next week is the next week is the Community Audio Challenge, which will be fun. But man, I hope I'm in a better mental place than I was last time we had the challenge, because I was struggling really hard. I mean, this is almost trip hop. Let's just do that. It's kind of like 070. It has a really fun beat to it. This is not the looped version. This is the looped version. Yeah, that does loop better. Oh man. I think that things will be better. Like I've been super stressed about family stuff, and then with the holidays coming up, and like there's so many things going on that it's really hard for me to mentally juggle all of this. But now that a lot of this stuff is kind of resolving itself in ways, I think that things will be a little bit better. But I just I've been struggling a lot mentally lately, and it's really it's been disappointing me, because there's so many things that I want to do. Oop, that's the wrong one. FTP server.
Remember to save.
Yeah, so yeah, I used to have to use FileZilla, and then I realized that Windows Explorer can also use as an FTP connection, and I don't have to do that. I was worried about this because it would expose my password, but it doesn't, because Windows did something right. Okay, so I guess we can shuttle this off, and we can all go about our day. So I hope that you all have a good rest of your day. Like I said, I don't think I'll be streaming for the next couple days, probably until after Christmas, maybe Sunday. Yeah, all you have to do, because you can actually you can do this, you can do http, abstractionmusic.com, and I think it should yeah, it loads it up in a website. So otherwise, yeah, exactly, Toxic. I like FileZilla. I've been using FileZilla for 20 plus years, and it's fine. It's just kind of mediocre when it comes to features and stuff, but you could put in your FTP, whatever, and then it'll ask you for your username and password, and then it'll just let you in. So, okay. I am going to get going. Again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. Happy holidays and all that jazz. And I will see you. Oh, the cat wasn't on the screen, was he? There we go. He's going to slide off there. Wow. All right, I'll see you guys later. Much love. Bye. Oh, man. I'm also kind of glad I'm done streaming a little early because my throat is starting to get sore. It's just so dry in this house.